I'm literally broke. I don't have no money saved in my bank account.
How much money is in your bank account?
$0.
How are you paying for that then?
I stole it.
How much money do you have in the bank?
Right now, like 50 cents.
So right now I have $2 in my bank account.
How much is in your bank account right now?
Probably like, furthermore, I don't got no bank account. Or I don't got that.
The average American ain't got $1,000 in a savings account labeled as emergency fund.
So today we're gonna find out how much the average American has in their bank account. And it's not really looking good for the average American. Everyone is struggling, everyone is in debt, and some people are being exposed. Recently I just found out right now, this guy named Vincent Fisher, who claims to be an alpha, he's like a wannabe Andrew Tate, and he got exposed because his Lamborghini, I think, got repossessed. So, a lot of people are faking it. A lot of people are just surviving. They're trying to, people are living paycheck to paycheck. And it's hard for the average American.
I'm literally broke. I don't have no money saved in my bank account. I'm young and I cannot buy a house because I don't make enough money. I don't make enough money to buy a house. And I'm super broke. I don't have no money saved and I work paycheck to paycheck to pay my rent. This is what people are saying on the internet, okay? They're talking about how they don't have no money. Like it's so many young people who don't have no money. And I'm gonna tell you why. It's because we're overspending on other things. We're overspending, we're overdoing it. A lot of us is going out on trips, buying a lot of food, eating takeout all the time, paying for things that we should not be paying for, doing too much all the time. Like, what happened to us, like, treating ourselves every blue moon? Like, treating ourselves has become a thing every single day. Every single day, young people are wanting to treat themselves with something. And that's the problem. We're overspending, boo. You're overspending. That's what it is. A lot of times it's not people's rent. We're overspending. We're seeing the amount, we're paying the bills, and then we're like, oh, this leftover money, I could use it for something instead of saving. I seen this video. This girl was talking about how she don't have no money saved in her bank account but some change. And she showed her bank account. And then she has a credit card, $5,000 in debt off of a credit card. I don't even know how is that possible. Like, and she was young. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, I hate credit cards. I hate it because it's a setup, and you would never see me get no credit card. Put no. I already got to pay school loans. I already got to pay them back. I'm not getting no more credit. Nothing. Like, I'm not playing these games with the government. Like, a lot of us young people, we use too much money. We look at leftover money and we think it's free, and it's not. It should be saved for a rainy day. It should be saved for emergencies. That's the problem. That's why we can't afford nothing. That's why we can't afford assets, and we only can afford a car payment and a house and the bills that come with the house, because we're not saving our money. We're not investing in anything. A car is not an asset. I don't know who is saying that on the internet, but that is nothing. When you have a car and it's new and you paid it off, it's still not an asset, honey. A house is an asset, okay? But yeah, it's too much shopping going around with the millennials and the Gen Z. That's the problem with us.
So I
you.
So right now I have $2 in my bank account. I have no friends. I have no family. I literally, when you're going to Thanksgiving tomorrow with your family, I'm going to do nothing. I could probably eat a meal because my mother will help me, but I have no family. I need new shoes. I literally have nothing. Like the people that have less in Skid Row, I literally have less than them. And it's not that I feel superior. I just know that I can do greater things than I'm doing now. And I'm so poor, it's not even funny. And I don't reside to a system conformed to what people don't like. Like I've lived in cars, I've lived on couches since I was 16 years old.
Yo, I don't know if I need to start taking money management classes, but I spend money so quick, bro. Like, savings is not even a word in my vernacular at this point, bro. I could get a paycheck, and by the next week, I open my bank account, I see I'm down 300. I don't even know where the 300 went, bro. I don't even know where my bread is going, bro. It's just leaving at this point. It's all that Apple Pay tap and stuff, bro. It's a crime, man. It gotta be a crime. I'm bad at saving money, and they good at taking it from me, bro. Money goes so quick, bro.
How much money is in your bank account?
Right now, like $6. I'm gonna be honest with you.
All right. Do you have more than him?
How much you got?
Like 6, but I got the check this week, like 1,000.
I got like 30, but like I'm getting my check, I'm gonna get 600.
So you're gonna have more than he does?
Well,
how?
I'm getting mine this Friday.
Oh wait, how much are you gonna get Friday?
Like 1,000, yeah.
All right. Where do you work?
Car wash, like detailing place.
What about you? Where do you work?
I work in your mama's bed.
All right. How much do you make at the car wash?
Oh, I have 16.
16 an hour?
Yeah.
That's really good. More than a lot of people here.
I know.
How much do you make?
Well, about 15.
So a lot of you guys have been asking about my salary since I have so many jobs. First off, I just want to say I work at a Montessori school as a teacher. I thrift on the side. I'm a mom. I don't get paid for that. I'm a family therapist for my family, not a real therapist. And I also pick flowers on the side, and I try to sell like 3 to 7 a month, which can really help out. So keep in mind that my account is a little bit low because I don't get paid for about a week. But I just want to inspire you guys to work hard, have tons of jobs, and you can make it. You can really do it. And I just want to be very transparent and motivate you guys. So anyway, this is what's in my account. And I just really hope that you guys can do it too. Hopefully this inspires you.
Man, I ain't got nothing but a couple hundred in my bank account till I get paid again. But God is still good. I can't eat nothing but turkey sandwiches and chips and noodles till I get paid again, but God is still good. I ain't got that much gas money, but God's still good. I still got my health. I still got my strength. I can see. I can walk. I can talk. Shoot, I got 2 arms. I got 2 legs. I got my right state of mind. God is good. I just wanted to take this time out to let y'all know out there, man, if you're going through it right now, just stop and just tell yourself that God is good. I'm telling you. All you gotta do is do that. Because God gonna send somebody along your way to bless you, to help you out. God never forsakes his people. I'm telling you. Always remind yourself that God is good, no matter how bad it may seem.
The average American ain't got $1,000 in a savings account labeled as emergency fund. Let's talk about it. I'm not even trying to be funny, and I ain't even trying to act all surprised like I didn't know that, because I knew that was a fact. But let me just say this. If you are a person that is just on the debt side of TikTok and saving money side of TikTok, cash stuffing, and you just really want to lock in, before you even overwhelm yourself or stress yoururself out about paying off debt and getting out of debt and all this stuff right here, I want you to lock in and focus on saving at least $1,000. The first things that I learned in early college was what they call SMART goals. Goals that are very specific, You know, they're measurable, they're attainable, they're realistic. And realistic is always one of those things that sticks out to me, because a lot of times when we're saving money or when we're doing anything financial, we always set these unrealistic goals, and then we therefore end up with very unrealistic expectations that we place on ourselves, and that leads to stress, and then that just makes you get off track and you just want to just not do anything altogether. I know several people who have actually been on the right track, saved a bunch of money, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere they just wasn't able to save money anymore. They might have had $50,000 saved up and now they have $0. Having a customized, systematic plan will always be the best plan for anybody who is looking to get out of bad debt. Let me know what y'all think.
If you have at least $1,000 saved up in your bank account, consider yourself lucky. Especially if you're living a life free of debt, consider yourself blessed. Because the average American is struggling, living paycheck to paycheck, and some are even drowning in debt. You know, when you owe a lot of people, you owe the government this, you have student loans, you have all kinds of debt, credit card debt. It's like it's hard to breathe. But when you're living a life that is free of debt, you can breathe. You're paying all the bills, you have your money saved up, at least $1,000. You feel like you have some sort of relief.
I need a job bad. I currently have negative $117 in my bank account. And my grandma, for my birthday today, she sent me $120. Right? I can't even put the check in my bank account, because then I'm only gonna have like $30 left. Bro, I need a job bad, bro. It's getting bad. I need money.
All right, y'all. I currently have $10 left. I had to go get my car fixed. I don't know if y'all saw my last video, but that took all my money. Good news is, I got that motherfucker running, and it worked now. Bad news is, I ain't got no more money.
I know a girl that has negative $700 in her bank account. I also know a girl that has a really nice car, has a really nice apartment, and a really nice job, but she has $50,000 in credit card debt, and she owes $30,000 on her car. And when I told her that the girl with negative $700 in her bank account was richer than both of us, she got mad at me, because we went out to dinner and she said, oh my gosh, can you believe that so-and-so told us that she has negative $700 in her bank account? That's really sad. And how she was asking us for money to borrow until she could get back on her feet. And I said, yeah, it's really sad. Did you send her any money? The girl was like, no, I didn't send her any money because we all have to work for what we have. And I was like, I mean, I sent her $20 because that's all I got. But I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth with you about it. And obviously, she's richer than both of us. Our debts, although we appear to be doing better than her, she's really doing better than us. All she needs is a really good job, and she will be surpassing us in no time. Her credit score is better. She has no credit cards. And she built her credit, I think, with like a credit. I don't know how she built it. She was explaining it to me. I forgot. But just because someone appears to be doing better does not mean they're doing better. And don't dog on someone just because they have negative $700 in their bank account. That's disgusting. Yeah, we all work for what we have, but you can have a bad week. You can have a bad month. Don't run around talking about her when she confided in us so that she could get some Subway. Disgusting. And misery loves company, so don't invite that into my space. And when I tell you, oh my God, this girl's richer than us, you're going to look at me like I'm crazy. I'd rather be crazy than sit there and talk shit about her with you. Ugh.
There's a lot of rich people who make a lot of money, doctors, who still broke, who still don't have a lot of money in their bank account. And it's not about how much you make. It's about how much you keep. It's how much you save at the end of the day. Because if, yeah, you could be making $1 million per year, but if you're overspending, you're basically spending $1 million per year, you're not saving anything. It's not how much you make, it's how much you save. You know, that's like a discipline that we average American has to learn in ourselves, that we have to save up. Even if you're making just a minimum wage, you can save up a pretty good amount of money if you just have that discipline.
Everybody's like, oh my God, you're so cheap. You were charging your sister $72 for having your niece sleep over. and saying that I'm broke and all that stuff. I'm gonna be full transparent with you guys, and I'm gonna show you guys my bank account. For me being cheap and calling me broke, I'm gonna show you how much I have. So before you guys go start running your mouth and worried about somebody else's pocket, y'all need to worry about your own. And for those saying, oh, you're just a stay-at-home mom, you don't make money and all this stuff, I do make money. I make money off of TikTok. I make money off of different things that I do as side hustles. And I promise that you guys could do this as well, and you'll have as much money as I do in my bank account. At the end of the day, being cheap pays off. So hopefully me showing you guys what I have in my bank account could motivate you guys and do the same, because being cheap pays off. So this is how much I have: $1,200,980 with 99 cents.
How much money do you have in your bank account?
2,400. Yeah, 2,400.
Solid.
2,400.
Cool.
I think I have like 800 maybe.
Okay.
I think I'm around 2,400. Probably like $45. Not much.
Nice.
I actually don't know. I want to say like 500, 600 maybe.
Okay.
Running out quickly though. In my checking, I think like 200.
How much money are in your bank accounts?
A lot. A lot.
How much? What's a lot?
Okay, let me like pull it up.
We're gonna check.
Okay.
What bank do you have?
This is Chase.
That's pretty good.
Okay, so I have around like $100 in my wallet, and then $5.50 in my savings, and $2 in my checking.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
I have $2,000 in my checking.
Do you guys have jobs?
Yeah, I nanny, and I also work at Target.
What about you?
I work at the hospital and at Starbucks.
How much do you make nannying and at Target?
$15, $20.
What about you?
I make $20 at the hospital.
Time.
Oh, time?
Oh.
It's $4.
I lost my phone broke.
Yeah, it's $3.50.
Thanks.
All right. How much do you make at the hospital?
I make $20 at the hospital and $15 at Starbucks.
Can you guys tell everyone to follow for more interviews?
Follow for more interviews.
How much money are in your bank accounts?
Oh, fuck, dude. I'm at a negative $150 right
Negative?
now. I swear to God, yeah.
What?
Negative 150.
What are you spending your money on?
Dude, a lot of man.
Probably like 2,100.
Okay. Do you have a job?
I had a job in the summer, not employed currently.
Where did you work?
I worked at a golf course.
How much did you make there?
Minimum wage, $10 an hour in Illinois.
Damn.
I know, not too good. I was the servant a little bit. But
Yeah.
$10 an hour?
Yeah, dude, that's great money, you know?
He's getting 15.
Damn. I mean, yeah,
that
he's
should have been
employed
my
Chris
summer job
Stocks.
then.
How much money are... Really? You know, can I put this on TikTok?
Yeah.
And you're fine with me putting that you stole it?
Yep.
From PacSun?
Yep.
What'd you steal?
It was a little hat.
Oh, that's a good hat. You think it's worth it?
Yeah.
How much money is in your bank account?
Probably like $200.
Do you have a job?
No.
How much money is in your bank account?
I don't know.
Can you guess?
Katie, how much do you think is in my bank account? I don't know. I'd say like 200 something.
All right. Do you have a job?
No.
Damn. All right. Thank you. How much money is in your bank account?
I think $400.
All right. Do you have a job? Where'd you get that money?
No, I do not.
How much money is in your bank account?
Shit, like $20.
All right. Do you have an occupation?
Uber driver.
What's your approximate salary?
Like 1,000 to 2,000 a week.
All right. Thank you. How much money is in your bank account?
$5,000.
Where did you get that money from? What's your occupation?
I teach kids how to swim and birthday money.
And they did a study that the average American do not have $500 in their bank account, bro. Real shit. The average American right now today do not have $500 saved up. And I'm around this bitch stressing because I ain't got shit. And you motherfuckers on this internet like y'all just doing great. And we all around this bitch doing bad. Real talk, man.
Yes, a lot of people don't even have $500 saved. A lot of people don't even have $100 in their savings right now. Be honest with you. A lot of people accounts is straight negative. That's why we're using these Chimes and all these other internet bank accounts, man, because people just trying to go in survival mode. So having $500 in your account right now is a luxury. Having $1,000 in your account right now is a luxury. You're doing okay, especially if you don't have to take it and you can constantly add on to that, but you're doing really well. And so that's why I tell people, man, it's hard out here. And there's people out here having to borrow money from family members, borrow money from friends to survive. Man, I understand. I definitely understand because I've been there, and I've been there. In hell, we can honestly say we only one catastrophe from going back there. We all are, especially if you're doing well right now. If you find yourself doing well in a great situation, you only one catastrophe, unless you're in the 0.5% of the people that's making quadruple millions of dollars. Like a lot of politicians, like Elon Musk.
Hey, do not let society trick and fool you, man. 90%, CNN just said 97% of America don't even have $1,000 in their account in case a major emergency occurred right now. But when you look around, everybody got car notes, everybody got Mercedes-Benz, everybody got Lexus, everybody got all these fancy, expensive cars and all these material things. And I used to feel kind of left out sometimes myself, like, man, how these folks can afford all this stuff? Until I started just really diving deep into what's really going on around me. Man, these folks ain't got it like that, like we think, man. These folks are struggling to keep up with the image. That's why everybody be so stressed out, because they know they faking and flogging. Like Charleston White said, man, everybody playing. I really believe Uncle Charleston on that tip. That man said, everybody playing. And I 100% believe everybody playing. Ain't nobody really got it like that. So don't you get up caught out here going to get a car note because you saw somebody else paying their little car note. They can't afford that stuff. They flogging.
Did you know 70% of Americans don't even have $1,000 in their savings account? Well, why does that matter? It matters because if you don't have $1,000 in your savings account, then you need to budget your money better. The expenses should be last. That means you're living above your means.
I just seen a tweet by a grown man saying, did I just go broke buying playoff Ravens tickets? And he showed his account. It was $580 for the tickets or whatever, and he had $27 in his bank account. Listen, as a grown man, please take your finances seriously. Coming from somebody who has touched a lot of money in the early 20s, fucked up a lot of money, taking some risks, and then makes a lot of money again, please take your finances seriously, especially as a grown man. Financial stress damn near can kill you. It can literally shave off years of your life. There are statistics around how a lot of people couldn't endure a $1,000 emergency. Think about how many people don't have 4 figures in their bank account. That is just $1,000. It's literally so many, and it's sad. For any young man out there, please try to stack your first $5,000. Try to be able to put away $10,000 in an emergency fund that you don't touch and live below your means. Living paycheck to paycheck, for some, is unavoidable due to circumstances, but for many people, you can actually take 2 to 3 years of your life in your 20s and appropriately save and maximize your earning potential and live below your means, and you'll be ahead of 85 to 90% of the men on the planet. It is definitely not a flex to show your account and you have $27 to your name. That's 2 to 3 Chipotle bowls and a bag of chips. Let that sink in.
I guess I'll share with you guys how much I have saved up, and I just want to introduce myself. First, my name is Christian, and this is my very first video, and I have saved up between 15K to 20K. I'm 28 years old, and I live with my parents, and living with your parents will help you save up a lot of money. Okay, it's like splitting up your bills, splitting up your rent. We're Filipinos, born and raised in the Philippines, and we don't have this American mindset of once you reach 18, you're basically out of the house. You're on your own. We're more of a stick together like rice. So that's the Filipino mindset, where you stick together, you help each other, and you and your family build up an empire. It's beautiful. You know, I've seen it back in the Philippines where my uncles live with my grandma when they were like 40 years old, like my uncles, and they would help each other out with the bills, with the rent. They would help my grandma. It's beautiful, even though they had families. You know, they already had their separate houses, but sometimes they would visit and come and live with my grandparents, and it's beautiful. One of my uncles actually lived beneath the house, so it's a 2-story house where my grandparents live, and there's another house below it where they live, my uncles live. And it's beautiful because you stay together with your parents, and you're able to help each other out whenever times get rough. And it helps you save up a lot of money, you know, because you have each other's back. You don't have to pay for everything. You don't have to drown in debt because you have somebody helping you out. And that's the beauty of it, you know. I graduated free of debt. I had a full ride scholarship, so I was very grateful. I'm very thankful to graduate without any debt, no student loans. I had a full ride, so I'm just very thankful, you know. And I'm not trying to flex. I'm just trying to tell you guys my experience and my status. So yeah.